Clicked the wrong button. Hey guys, and welcome back to Guild Wars 1. I'd say about there. I did not mean to mute the game there, but it happened. So for today, the plan was to head north of the wall into the aptly named Northlands. So that you can start getting some more experience, because that is really what we need. So let's go. We'll grab Gwen on the way, because apparently she heals you. So that would be handy if she does. Gwen, you're old Mac. Not Gwen. There's Gwen. I think we did all the quests, yeah. Except you have a quest. With all dangers in the Lakeside. I'll tell you what, if you're trying to do your adventuring with an ally. I don't have an ally. Gwen is going to follow me. Hey, Sergio, welcome to the stream. So yeah, hopefully we can find some more quests in the Northlands, because that is kind of what we desperately need to get a good bit of experience going. Also, sorry I was late. It turns out Nickelodeon posted the full Aang versus Ozai fight, so that was good. That was a nice distraction. So that is why I was late. Oh, there's some fire starters. He started the fire. Let's grab this lever and we'll run. Hopefully Gwen comes with us. I don't remember if she came with us last time. I can do it. I'm the fastest man alive. Did I do it? I don't know if I did it. It's gonna be close. Oh, that was close. That were close. That was a terrible accent. I don't even know what accent I was trying to do. Okay, no quest givers here. It was some sort of English accent. I can't remember what type of English accent, but it was intended to be an English accent. Why did I do healing signet? I don't need to heal. That was a waste of energy. Why did I do this? Can you attack? Thank you. Nice. These O-carts are weird compared to the GW2 ones. There we go. 64 experience from though. So that is very, very nice. That is what we want to see. And hopefully the char will go down easily. I doubt they will, but one can dream. So they can. There we go, we got a smiting rod. I don't think that's any good. No. No, it is not. I'm not too fussed about dying anymore. Obviously, we died a few episodes ago. Yeah, that looks nice over there. How do I get down there? Here we go. First encounter of the chars. It's not going well. Oh, it's not going well. Maybe I shouldn't fight the char. Oh, it's really bad. If only I had Gwen, she would help. Okay. O cards, yes. Char, no. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Okay, we'll try get to that area over there. Now, of course, I could just try and drag the char. Maybe we'll try that this time. I mean, if we only get one to head to attack us. Except they're all on top of each other for some reason. Oh, here might be our opportunity. No, that's all of them again. Oh, it sent one. Just where are they going? Huh. It's just tough. I can sneak past them though. Grawl, what level are the Grawl? They're level 3. We can deal with that. That's easy. Let's do that. I'd say if we get to level 8, it should be easier. It's just getting to level 8 is the hard part. Ooh, a tribal blade. 5 to 6 again. R1 is 6 to 9, so just not worth it, unfortunately. Grawl necklace, just 3 gold. Don't really need that. Okay, more char down there. Damn. Oh, is that where the searing happens? I feel it's somewhere around here they start it. I'm so looking forward to actually being able to complete the searing. I'm pretty sure that is it. Like at level 20, being able to leave here. It'll be fun. No, come here, Elkhart. Come here. Why am I not attacking? Yeah, the back item as it was really cool. I doubt that I got the title that need all the achievement, including the armor one. I don't know how I feel about those capes though. They had a few with Bound by Blood, didn't they? I don't know if I like them. I really like the actual capes. But those kind of flaggy ones, I don't know. I'll hopefully have it in a few weeks. I kind of feel more inclined to do these achievements compared to the Shadow on the Ice ones, which were all strike missions. I don't know what it was about Shadow on the Ice, it just, the achievements were just really like, ugh. I think it was because, like, a lot of them were like, do this event 20 times, and you're like, oh my god. Today's strike mission is Whisper. Ooh, I do need that. Ooh. I do need that, unfortunately. Firestorm, go! So, not Fort Rannoch, but Pickens Square should be around here somewhere. So we'll be looking for that. Hopefully there's quests in there. There should be. Get the gold. I do need to do strike missions again though, don't I? Because otherwise I'll miss out on the chest. Actually, that way is char, isn't it? Yeah, it's char there. It's a big char area. I'm still not quite tough enough to face char, which is really annoying. Swordsmanship, swordsmanship. Tactics, is that? Oh no, more char. I want to get to pick and square though. See, I see why this area was a 2-player area. Minimum, because it is tough for the low levels. So I do understand. Oh wait, this is slightly around the char convergence thing. Searing area. This is cool. Oh, there's more Grawl down there. Let's face them. Get a bit of experience. Again, don't know why I healed. I was going for 3. Hey guys, how are you? Ooh, what's a nasty wound you got there? Maybe I could help. Ow. Ooh. There we go. Firestorm on the one guy. Sever his artery. Nice. That's more gear. I don't really care about salvaging on this character. Oh, we got an enemy over there. Who is that? Char? Char. This pick and square must be that over there, right? Must be. Took you long enough to get started. Yeah. Hey, Gameox, welcome to the stream. Like I said, the Aang versus Ozai really, might as well try it, right? Aang versus Ozai really distracted me. Oh my God. Okay, this is as far as they go. I don't think I'll get through them. Unless I can get one of them. Maybe that Axe Fiend comes out this far. I wish I was a ranger, I could just shoot one. Why is my character spinning? That was weird. I don't like how they're so closely grouped. No, no, stay. Just you two, though. Yes. No. Yes. This is going to be a constant... Oh, no. No, not those two, just you guys. Heal, 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 heal. Oh! Oh my God, this is gonna be so tough. Heal. Oh my God. Oh, this is hard. Damn it, I went too far. Too aggressive. I got him pretty far down though. I was like 80%. Or 20% left, I should say. Ain't bad. That ain't bad. Right. Where in this map have I not explored? I feel like Picking Square is over here somewhere, right? We haven't gone that way, though. So let's go north there. If we can. I need to find more quests, because that is what's going to help me. I have to get to level 10, right? Before I get the quests from... What's his name? Keems? I think it's level 10. I'll just sneak past these guys again. Oh, that patrol's going back. Must be careful. Oh, that was close. That was close. So we didn't go this way last time. Is that because we can't go this way? No. Okay. See, that seems... I think that might be it. Actually. That is it. How do I get over there? Okay, I just... do I literally just go down the path? Am I literally... Wow. Wait, did I go in there and look for quests like 2 episodes ago? I might have done. I might have actually gone in there before. Oops. What's this way? Why is there a door here? Ah, I can't take on the char yet. It's so annoying. Holy staff? Nope, not worth it. It honestly is really annoying not being able to take them on. Wait a minute. Is there no morale in pre-serving? Am I only noticing that now? Wow. That's weird. That's very weird. Let's see. Okay, we made it back. Good. And now if we just follow that path, I think we should get to Picking Square. Hopefully there's a quest in there. If not, I don't know. We'll have to fire maybe oak hearts. Because they're kind of easy. So they could do nicely. And they give what, 64 here, I was right, we need 4,000. So 64, 70 of them maybe? No. Yeah? No. Oh, this is Picking Square. It's just not a map yet. Oh. I'm pretty sure. I kind of want to double check, but I'm pretty sure. There's 3 graves here. Yeah, I think that's what this is. They turn a graveyard into a settlement. That's kind of dark. I like it. Ooh. That was a rubber band. And a bit there. But yeah, that's dark, but I really like it. Ah, there's char here again. Why is there char everywhere? It's the worst. mainly because I can't fight them yet. Do I have any new skills I'm not using? Hey, Nian, welcome to the stream. I mean, for me, it's both. I mean, it's 20 to 1 in the morning, but it's also 20 to 1 at night. So, it's a bit of both. Hope you're keeping well. And you're staying safe amid the pandemic. Norning? Night and morning? No, that's a bit weird. I don't know. Need to find more oak carts. And best way to level up in LDOA. Again, I think I said this last time. Good evening. Bonsoir. Ça va? Though, I don't know if if you speak French, so that could be a bad idea. Right, I need to find more quests. This is so infuriating. Why is there no quests anywhere? Where else have I not explored? What's this area? Wizard's Folly, south, east, out through there. Is that Regent Valley? Surely there's a map there. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Happier today, thanks. I found a potential way of helping to fight the COVID-19 virus. That's very good. Do you want me asking what, or is it a secret? If it's a secret, that's fair enough. And Ashford Abbey. I don't think there's any quests in there. There might be one in Phobos Flare. Folded? Folding at home. Folding at home. That rings a bell. I think I saw something about that. Let me get an old tab of Google. Oh yeah, it uses your extra console, isn't it? It can be used on console or PC, so it uses your extra processing power to help researchers. That's really cool. I remember seeing that. That is really cool. And that is a great way to help. Start their own teams. Oh, Gwen's back. Hello, Gwen. Yeah. That is a really good way to do it, to go about it, so. I mean, I think they have a few potential routes to go around. Like, there's a few drugs they're testing, and I think they're getting ready to test vaccines too. So there is progress being made, so. Beat the biggest supercomputer? Awesome! How do I get down there? I don't remember. In fairness, I think most people nowadays, at least, have more like processing power in their pocket than you would have in like NASA 20 years ago. Yeah, I think like the first wildly available vaccine will be kind of the end of the year. But that's still progress. I mean, the unfortunate... Oh yeah, they're fleshless. 4 to 5, not really worth it. The unfortunate reality is that we're going to have more viruses like this virus. So, to have a vaccine it would give us I'd like, honestly, I'm not a immunologist, but I imagine having a vaccine for the, was it SARS Corona 2, I think it is the actual name of it, of the actual infection, which then gives you COVID-19, will help in future with just help researchers trying to figure it out. It's basically, if you do a puzzle that you've never done before, you're going to be terrible at it, but if you've done a puzzle similar to it a million times, you're going to be like, okay, this is the kind of things we need to be looking out for. So it is all about stopping the next one as well as stopping this one. Tech Tips apparently started his own team. He has 10 million followers. Yeah, he's got some good videos. I do enjoy his content. I remember he had like a rotary, I think it was him anyway, had a rotary keyboard. Which is kind of cool. But yeah, I think the main thing I really hope the world takes from this whole experience is there's going to be another one, probably next year, if not. Like we've had Ebola, SARS, MERS. I think we've had loads of epidemics that could potentially be pandemics in the last 20 years, like way more than we should have had, and that's because of the way we expand and the way we live. So if we're continuing to live this way, we need to be able to protect society. Swine flu, another one. Yeah, I mean, every year there's a report published on the state of it. I'm like, I remember, like, every year they talk about disease X, which is the disease that is gonna spread through all humanity and most like devastate us. The article you just sent me just now? Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure the World Health Organization has really blasted the UK for their very poor response. But yeah, like every year they talk about this and disease X and yada yada yada. No one cares about it because it's not happened yet, and now it's happened. So I really hope people now listen. But yeah, the UK has had a very poor response. What was it? I remember I was watching a video. I don't want to play it because it could be copyright. I think it does take from BBC's news broadcast, but it was basically like what we should do with coronavirus, and I think it was wait, let me write down the steps so I actually remember what it looks like while I fight this hulking mass. Where's step 4? That is very true. I think they had the 4-step plan. I remember the 4th step. It's just really annoying. Wait, let me just listen to it. I don't want to play it just in case it is copyrighted, so I'll just kill things while I listen to it with the mic off. I do apologize. Okay, sorry about that. So step 1 is nothing is going to happen. Step 2 is something might happen, but we don't need to be really need to deal with it. Wait, let me remind the words. Okay, stage 3. I'm really sorry about how badly I prepared for this. Stage 3 was, well, maybe there's something we should do, but there's something we can do. And then stage 4 was, well, we should have done something, but it's too late now. And that's kind of the UK's response, I think. Personal opinion. That was a really terrible way to go about that. But anyway. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. It actually is that. Let me mute my phone again. Okay. But it was someone put it on BBC One's. My honest opinion, as a scientist, we should have more pandemics. I mean, we have had quite a few recently. Maybe not pandemics, but epidemic. I mean, we had the Ebola crisis, which almost became pan, I think. I mean, for me, I think, I don't know what the official official way to classify something as a pandemic. I don't know if it's present in every continent or something like that. But Ebola was definitely a close contender back in... Like, looking back on it, I did not realize it went on for 2 years. Which is crazy to think about. That Ebola strain. But I think the main reason people don't really... haven't really prepared for something like this is because it's not happened this bad in... like in 100 years, basically, since the Spanish flu. We've learned almost nothing from our people. Yeah, especially because our medical systems, our health systems, have completely been revolutionized since the last one. Current health systems extend the limit of a person's life to unreasonable lengths. It's not to make us smarter. It also, like, it definitely shows that health systems around the world need more. They shouldn't be almost at capacity all the time in case something like this happens, because then you have Italy, which is so just horrifying sort of stuff. True, we were meant, like, originally, it's like 30 years was very old, wasn't it? Back, like, way back when. Well, like, 2,000 years ago. 3,000 years ago. Maybe even longer. Ooh, hello, aloe. That is also true, their population is very old, which helps. Unfortunately. But it is still, like... you could argue that having smart people live for a long time can help teach younger generations. Oh, I need help. Oh no. The aloe killed me. Get the revenge. Yes! That is true. I mean, if people didn't live as long, we wouldn't have as much... Are you kidding me? I am so far away. That's annoying. If people didn't live as long, like, for some things, it would be harder to pass on the experience. Like, say, like, the stories people have to tell on and stuff like that can be very powerful. 45 45's a bit harsh. I mean, I don't think we should be looking to reduce the lifespan of humanity. Does it increase or decrease? I meant decrease. I don't remember what I said now. I think I said decrease. But yeah, I mean... It is tough on the body. Like... Yeah, I get what you mean, Kemox. People do get frail, but it's always hard to let go of stuff. But in fairness, the harder we push, the more nature will push back. It seems, anyway. Biologically, we're kind of geared to die at 40 to 45. Yeah, I think, like... Maybe not... Okay, maybe not, like, 4,000 years ago, but, like, 8,000 years ago. Back in... Before we had medicine and stuff. Back in, like, Stone Age. We would have been... Like, 20 to 30 would have been quite old, as far as I remember. From my studies. Well, wait till we go visit other planets which have other stuff in them. Yeah, I mean, what we really need is a way to keep us healthy, but also keep us fit and strong. If we are to pursue longer lives. And obviously, we also need to figure out how to keep the brain strong as well as the muscles. Though the brain is kind of a muscle, I suppose. It's a computer. And I mean, has there been a brain transplant actually? Would that work? Like who, if you had a brain transplant, would it be the person receiving the brain or the person given the brain who is in control? I know they've had a face transplant. But yeah, but who would be in control? The brain or the body? Oh, that'd be... I'm curious about that now. I'd be too scared to... I kind of need to... I'm very like, ooh, with needles. I mean, I don't mind them, it's just getting stabbed by them. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that. Is there any other way? So I kind of do need to, hopefully, nothing serious, but it'll be the brain. That's true. But, what if it wasn't? So yeah, I kind of need something to get me back to needles. Maybe the vaccine will do. Because, like, especially the older you get, the more likely you need surgery, so the more likely I'll be forced to deal with it. The new brain would need to be attached to the spinal cord. We don't know how to do that. That's true as well. It is, yeah, it would be probably one of the most complex surgeries out there. If it was possible to transplant a brain, the person would be a quadriplegic. That's true, actually, yeah. But, I mean, that could be a way to get around... was it locked-in syndrome, perhaps? I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here. Oh, they're already doing that, Kemox. Like, we have RFID chips. I think we have interfaces with the brain already. I think Elon is working on that. I don't know if I would trust getting an RFID chip in my hand. It'd be so cool, but I'd be so like scared it would rupture or something. I'd like do something and accidentally smash it. Don't know if I'd trust it. And then someone could actually reprogram me, and that'd be really weird. Oh, a brain like kind of like a Dalek, or non-Doctor Who reference. Cyberman, no. General Grievous, kind of. In the end, it's just connecting the nerves and blood vessels. Yeah, it's like it'll be weird. I suppose it's not really a Dalek, because that's more of someone living inside of a tank. More so Cyberman. Ooh, a vial of pink dye. I think it's more likely we'll learn how to fix spinal cords before we transplant brain. That'll be a good one too. Or just to grow new body parts in a swift manner. So like if you accidentally lose a body part, say you're in work, you're working a factory and you accidentally lose an arm. Oh, is it? But like growing it at speed, but in such a way that it would slow down growth once it reaches your specific... Oh yeah, that's what I meant, like taking a biopsy of your hand and being like, replicate. And then say you're 33 years old and you lose your hand, it would like speed grow all the way up to 33 years old. It would match your like body's age and fatigue and wear and tear and everything. That'd be awesome. Oh, this goes to Regent Valley? Okay. Let's see now. I need something to kill. How far? Okay, there is loads of Regent Valley. Awesome. Hopefully there's a quest in here somewhere. They grew human ears on a map. Did it work? As in, could the mice use the human ears instead of the mice ears? Did it give them super hearing? Imagine if mice could suddenly understand us. I know that ears don't mean you can understand English or whatever language the ears came from. Okay, you just mean... Oh, in the back. That's weird. Did you see the dog who... I think it was... the style of twin when there's two separate eggs fertilized? Well, actually, I don't know about dogs. But if it was human, it would be when there's two separate eggs fertilized and one consumes the other. And the dog has like a bit of his or hers, I don't know, sibling's mouth in its ear. Like the actual like teeth and jaw. It's really weird. It's really cool though, but it's really weird. To be honest, I don't know how dog pregnancies work. That's why, I knew it happened in humans. I don't know if... I imagine they just get plastic surgery if there's any remains. It's kind of disturbing, though. I mean... I mean, there's conjoined twins, but it was more like if you know, like a classic Labrador ear, it's like folded down. If you lift up the ear, you can see the jaw in where the eardrum would be. But it was cool, but it was weird. Fire. Did that kill him? I don't know. Yeah, it is weird. Oh, I thought that was a chart for some reason. My progress has really been slow this week. I wonder, when do you get pre-searing quests? I think I've done Gwen's flute. Vanguard quest, what are these? Oh, these are the repeatable ones? How much do they give you? 1,000 experience each. Wow. It'd be so much easier if I could just leave and then come back. I really shouldn't be killing these guys. They don't give me anything. I don't know where the best place to farm is. Level 2, I think that gives me experience. Mr. and Mrs. Hawthorne have children, but they're too young to play with me. Sometimes Mrs. Hawthorne lets me hold the baby. He's so cute. That's nice, Gwen. We are killing beasts right now, but that's nice. Again, 0 experience. Why am I even bothering? Okay. Changing the topic. No worries, go for it. I spoke with a friend who raids. He told me how stressful it was because you had to hurry everything ascended. You don't need everything ascended for raids. You can get by perfectly fine with exotic. That's what I did for my first, like, few months of raiding. I was kind of still exotic. Okay, maybe not months, but like, I've done raids on exotic. Be it a character I didn't know or what. If not, he did not do the required damage since they can detect the lack of damage with the lack. See, that's annoying because, like, you can do sufficient damage with exotic gear. It just annoys me that... it just annoys me. You're a quest. I love you. Not really. Oh, I have to, I can't believe I found a quest. Who's attacking me? Hey. Yeah, arc DPS is really annoying. I mean, it's fine. I just wish people gave others a chance. You know what I mean? I wish it wasn't like fine if he joins. They give him 2 or 3 runs, and his DPS isn't quite high enough. They're like, look, maybe try start with escort or something. That'll get you used to raiding environment. Oh, laggy. Get you used to the raiding environment. Ooh, that's lovely. And then you can come back, try something a bit tougher. Maybe this one, that one. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be just straight away like, oh yeah, kick. Yeah, unfortunately, in raiding, more so, there is. What am I doing here? I don't even know. Oh, to charm a stalker. Yeah, in fairness, getting the gear isn't too hard. But it's just annoying that people don't give people the chance. That's my gripe. It's like, yeah, they're new to the game. Maybe they've raided in other games. Maybe they've on an alt. Maybe, you know what I mean? It's like, and when you think about it, everyone has been at the bottom. And if you just give, you don't even have to be like, I don't know, you don't have to be like extremely kind, but you can just be like, look, your DPS isn't quite what we need to get this done. Like I said, just either recommend like that you maybe you go like, if you're in this time, I can help you get your group and I can kind of show you a few things, or yada yada yada. It's just, it's annoying. Guild raids are out of time. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, guild raids are always when I'm in work. And why is annoying gear treadmill? You're constantly chasing new gear if you want to be in a group. That is even more annoying. At least in Guild Wars 2, it's Ascended / Legendary is the highest tier. And Exotic isn't that far below it. Right, I think it's time to head to... What I was doing? I was doing Canthan reward track, haven't I? What is that noise? Is that you? You're weird. Yeah, Legendary is the same stats, and then they're both little smidge better than Exotic. Now, of course, that is a double-edged sword in the fact that... Oh, I don't have my Firestorm now, it's annoying. And the fact that once you get Ascended in Legendary, you don't really have anything to go for. You know? So, on the one hand, it's fantastic. We don't have to... Oh, there's a new map. I have to farm 1,000 of the new currency to get the new sword that's slightly better. But there is the... Oh, there's a new map. Oh, a new Ascended thing. I don't really want that. Yeah, I don't really want a gear treadmill. It's just... I wish they had done something slightly different, such that there is that something to keep you going. You know what I mean? Now, in fairness, I feel like they kind of reached that a bit with the Guild Rider reward track, and I feel like they did reward tracks in-game, in PvE. I think that would be a good way to do it. So that once you've got your masteries, you can be like, oh, there's this cool skin, there's that cool skin. And the way to get it is you actually play the game. You don't just craft it, because everyone can just... All the people with legendaries, when there's a new legendary out, a lot of the people who have, like, all of them... Okay, maybe not all of them, or maybe not a lot, but... There's a good proportion of the game who can craft the legendary as soon as it comes out. That's what I mean in the fact that it's, while it's a good thing that there is no treadmill, it's bad. For that one reason. So, yeah. I don't know. Let's get some healing going. There's no more quests, is there not? Maybe this person has a quest. True shot. Also be nice if they gave out more things to spend materials on more often. Ooh, my modded Skyrim playthrough. Cool. You don't have a quest. Why don't you? What is with your face? It's weird. Odd. Very odd. Okay, I think I'm going to jump over to Cantha, I suppose, for more Canthan exploring. But also getting that Luxon, whatchamacallit, faction points. Where we are, Unwaking Waters in the Luxon territory. And this is to be, we want to get, is it True Friend? Let me find out again. This is going on to Hollow Monument stuff now. HOM Guide Goers. Not reward calculator. There we go. This is for honor. Majority of titles have synergy with one another. So, character base, we need one PvP. I forgot about that. Will we start going for PvP stuff? I'll need to figure out that. And apparently we can do the underworld as well, which I might try that next week. I only have some ascended trinkets I bought with laurels. I can't make ascended gear yet. What new features, not elite spec, not mount, not mastery, would you want in the Canthan expansion? I'd like to have apothecary and fishing as new professions, and housing. I think housing would be really cool, especially if they do it in a kind of a guild hall sort of way. I mean, like, think about it. If we get Kynan Center, load. There's loads of room in here. Loads of big buildings like this. You could just be like, kind of like in GTA 5. You'd be like, I want this building. And you can just go into it, and everyone can go into it, and they have a similar space. Size space, that is. And they could have a scribe, maybe, or a new, maybe architect or something. To craft things to build, and you could like start in the slum sort of areas and make your way over to the nice area. And they could even have like some back in the mainland. I don't even know what I was doing. How much Canthan points do I have? Oh, I only have 7,500. So I need more. It's gonna be Lightbringer points. What am I on Vavi quests? Here we go. Luxon faction. Bring the letter to Irani. Silent Surf. So yeah, I think upgradable homes would be cool. Unlikely, but cool. I would like a new either class or race, or both. We could have like Canthan, so you could be a Luxon or a Kurzik. We could have Tengu, Um, class. I think it's more likely to get a race because effectively to be Canthan or Luxon, you effectively you take the human and you just change it slightly. So that, like, I feel like the race is quite possible. Compared to class, because they have humans built with all the armors in the game already. And I feel that's the main thing that restricts them from bringing a new race, is the fact they'd have to redevelop all the armors for the race. Even though I feel if they brought out a race and just did a selection of armors, people will be happy enough. So if they have like the Ascended skins and gem skins. Where am I going with this? I don't know where I'm going for this. Let me look this up. Oh my god, I have so many in Ascalon City. A Letter Home, Guild Wars 1. So yeah, I think a race has to be based on a pre-existing race. Okay, the letter to his mother. And the letter to Orani, which is in Zoshivra's channel, northern exit to the Boreas seabed. Maybe I'll abandon this quest and pick it up again. He's in the Leviathan pits. Yeah, I'm gonna abandon this. So yeah, a new race would be cool. So you're bringing out mounts masteries. Oh, that's a lot to rule out. Abandon. Where is he gone now? I don't even see him. Maybe he's not in here? He's in the Leviathan bits. Maybe because I only just cancelled the quest, I need to leave and come back in. Oh, there he is. And he has a quest. Good. Now it's working. Good. I'd also like to, I'd like to see new fracs, or I'm guessing it's gonna be new raids, but be cool if you got the Jade Maw as a boss fight. That'd be pretty cool. I would be happy with that. A new way to travel would be cool as well. More emotes, yeah, definitely. They seem to be doing more emotes as well, so that's good. But if we got to like travel on the big turtley snail things that the Luxons have, that'd be really nice. Like, all it needs is you go up to someone and be like, take me here. Like, kind of like Skyrim. And they just have a quick cutscene and they just make a unique one for each destination. Basically a free waypoint, but you have to go from here and you have to end up here. if you know what I mean. Hey, Irani. There we go. We don't need Ascalon, we don't need Crystal Desert, Depths Tyria, nope, nope. Echo Veiled. Not really. Cannon City, any Luxon? Yes. 5 places left in each, okay. None. I cast in the quarry, okay. Speak with Rixor. Assume that's here? Let's try Jade Flats. Yeah, more emotes as well. Maybe new weapon. Be nice. And if imagine if they did a new weapon that every class got, that'd be awesome. Archipelagos. Whoa, where are we going? Of Crab Clan. Oh, Seafarer's Rest. Why did I think you'd be somewhere else? I don't even know. Message on the Dragon Scale. More underwater stuff. That'll be nice. I mean, the Jade Sea. It's, you know. Yeah, underwater mount would be cool. Did I definitely did a theory video on that. I don't remember if I put in my idea for underwater mount. I really want an underground mount the most, I think. And by underground, I mean proper, like, tunnels and stuff. Not like a Draconis mod. Like a claustrophobic map. That's what I really want to see. And then you can have a mount that can, like, go through walls and stuff. It'd be really cool. But I feel that would be more so if we end up fighting Primordius at some point. And the Destroyers. Which might happen one day, but for now, might not. Though, with the Stone Summit, you know, Underground Mount would probably have to be unique. Yeah. I don't know if any... Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it would be... They'd have to regulate it pretty well. Most likely. I don't know if any other game has one like it. I mean, they have cut out a lot of the glitchiness, which is good. Or they can't do that anyway. Well, all maps have water underneath, right? That's the baseline. Or do you mean maps? Minimap? Or no, you mean map. All maps are made by 2D flat plane. That's only when they start out, though. Right? I mean, obviously, underneath that is hollow, but it's still 3D. So they can make anything they want. Oh, this week's screenshot challenge is not still up because Sergio found it. Oop. That's very loud, whatever that is. I definitely need to turn this down on my side. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is definitely true, but I mean, I don't mean it would be full 3D, be able to dig through everything, because that would be ridiculous. and but more so have areas that you can dig through and stuff. What are these guys saying? I still can't believe the gall that he would tell me I wasn't fit to call myself a Canthan. Who does the Ministry of Purity think they are? Just because one person said it doesn't mean they all think that way. I can think of so many of the Crab members of the Crab clan. Just, I've lost my word. I want to punch squarely in the face. That's different. Just because the Ministry doesn't understand our way of life doesn't mean they can write it off as incorrect. Telling me I'm no Canthan because we focus more on our petty rivalry than supporting the Empire. Feh. The fact that I killed Kurzix makes me the best kind of Canthan. Yeah, kind of like that. Basically, like, the way I would envision it is... I mean, you'd have, like, obviously you'd have walls. Let's say there's a wall here. The wall in the middle that you can dig through be maybe a slightly different color, and once you get in there, I don't know, maybe your camera goes first person, you can kind of like go like, I want to go this way, I want to go that way, so it would seem like you have freedom, you know what I mean? So you'd be going up this way, and it would expand out a bit, and it would have different paths. You could go, you're like, oh, okay, what's over here? Obviously in this case you would end up in the same area. But you know what I mean, like, it would be restricted but also a bit more free. But I guess that would kind of be a mount mastery, so. Quaggins would be very nice. I don't know if they'd bring Quaggins in as a playable race. I mean, they have the models, presumably. I don't know how similar it is to, they can map it to a Sura or something, but... The main problem would be the armor again. So if we have a new race, most likely it's gonna be... if they add them. So yeah, most likely any new playable race will be close to still have the same skeleton as either Char, Savari, Human, Norn, or Sura. An orc-like race would be cool, but yeah, as far as I know, there's nothing like it in Guild Wars 2 or 1 yet. Would be cool though. Then again, I mean, Edens, I suppose, are kind of like orcs. Yeah, I'd say they're close to Asura, but they're a bit fatter. So... Right, where are we going? We're going on to this island over here. I'm definitely looking forward to it, though. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I know, but it's still a fact. Like, they have all the armor. I feel that that's gonna be the main restriction for whatever race is introduced, is the fact they have all this armor and weapons and everything mapped already, but they don't have new, so unless they have like a race that doesn't wear armor or something like completely different, that'd be really cool. But then that would never work. Like, you'd have to have a new system that gives them the same stats that the armor did. So it'd be weird, but it could be cool. Through the drifts, the wailing shifts did send a dismal scream. nor shapes of men nor beasts we ken. The jade was all between. The jade was here, the jade was there. Are you listening to me? Now the salt spray dragon came, and he was tyrannous and strong. He struck with his overtaking wings, bid me come along. The fearsome. Why do you look at me? Why do you look at me so? Mayhap my way of speaking trouble thee. Very well, I shall wait. Thou'st carry that is, you carry one of my messages. Long ago I was stranded here after a shipwreck. I remember almost nothing except a seabird of some kind. A dragon! Yes, a dragon. She would not rescue me, but she gave me a means to escape of my own. She left 4 of her scales and bid me to inscribe them with messages and hurl them into the sea. The dragon granted me immortality. Ooh, so I may await the return, but at the cost of all other memory. The seas are no longer liquid. I cannot leave this island unless I have all 4 messages. This is kind of cool. But you brought me the first message back to me first after many, many, many years of waiting. Now I can return to my vigil, heartened by the possibility of more messages to come. Day after day, day after day, I wait, no breath or motion, as idle as a painted ship upon a painted ocean. Sorry, ends are close. Oh, we do have ogres, yeah. Not quite nude. I suppose that's kind of what it is. But you know what I mean? Like, if they want to do... If we get something that is different from the 5 playable armored races we have so far, it'll be something different. Yes, shiny things did crawl with legs upon the shiny sea, about, and reel and rout. Oh, hello, dost I know thou? You look familiar. Are you perhaps the one who brought me this message? Did you find any more? All 4 messages returned to me. I may leave this island at last. They're written on dragon scales like this one, tucked into magical bottles and hidden somewhere in the silencer. I was really hoping that would rhyme more. I didn't mean like naked. I just meant they could do something different. Like, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Star Wars in Knights of the Republic. But you get characters like who can't wear this armor because they're a weird race. Like there's oh, what's the guy in the second game? I'm really thinking I'm gonna play Coder 2, by the way, for May. There's a guy. He has a weird arm, so he can't use that arm. And like you have like Wookiees in Star Wars games. You can't put armor on a Wookiee because they're a Wookiee, and they go. That was a really bad impression, but you know what I mean. I'd be an easy task, says I. Haven't played those. If you like RPGs, they are fantastic. You want Star Wars troopers in Guild Wars? Imagine for like a crossover for May. Imagine if the ArenaNet troopers in. They were just in a video, but now they're in Jahai. Imagine if they replaced those stormtroopers for like a week for May the 4th. That'd be actually pretty cool. That'd be really funny. It'd be something so small it wouldn't be noticed straight away as well. Kappa. How are you doing today? It would be noticed, but it might take like... It would take a little bit, because they're kind of hard to find. They're up in the cliff. Bottle? The Ark of the Sun doth tell me that I have been upon this island for 2 years. As a kindness, the great Saltspray dragon doth grant me the power to use this bottle to forget mine most cherished memories. Why is this kindness? Because I be stranded on the island forever and dost not wish to feel the pain of these memories. Mine father and mother were hard-working folk, he a tanner, she a midwife and a herbalist. When I was still but a child, they sacrificed their savings to buy me a berth on a merchant vessel. Were it not for them, I would never have known the joys of the sea. That has been my home ever since. Goodbye, mother, goodbye, father. Your memory will now be lost to me, but I cannot live without hope of thanking you for all you have given me. This is the second bottle of 4 given to me. Please return me the dragon scale on which this note was written. I am on a small island near a place called Guyala Hatchery. Starting a little salvage run at 1 AM. Are you doing anything tomorrow? That has... I was about to say has the up. This quest is making me speak Shakespearean English. But if you're not up in the morning, it's not too big of a deal. Archipelagos. No, I've also been craving like a good proper game of Civ 5. I might do that soon. I don't know if I'd stream it though. I don't know. I want to play it. Technically, I should work tomorrow. I mean, the only work I have tomorrow is making videos, so it's like my first day off since last Tuesday, Wednesday. It's been a while since I've had a day. You'd like Civ 5? Yeah, it's been so long since I played properly. I think if I have to quarantine, I think I might just like play a game of that for a whole day. That'd be so fun. I remember having a really long game of Civ 3. I'll play Civ 3. I'm not playing... Oh man, Civilization's such a good series. I'm not playing the new one though, Civ 6. So I don't know how that holds up. For me, Civ 3 is some of my fondest memories, but Civ 5 is the better game. I think. Like, I love the music of Civ 3, but it's just... What is this? I don't know. All your friends started playing League of Legends. I never really got into MOBAs. I mean, I played a bit of Dota 2. That's funny because my friends played it. I never got into it as much as they did. I just played a few games every now and then. Just play a game with them. Civ 6 is just no game. I mean, it looks lovely. I just don't know. Oh, God. Did Master Whispers die? Yeah, he did. It's not a good person to die. Stay away. Oh, I don't like from Civ or from League of Legends. Presuming League of Legends. Fearing Civ. Because I love Civ. Yeah, I've heard like yeah, I kind of want to play Civ 6 because I do appreciate the series. I remember multiple times why I quit League. I mean, I enjoyed it. It's just I kind of enjoyed the first 2 or 3 games of Dota 2. But it was just like, it's the same map, it's the same characters, it's the same progression. You buy this stuff, you buy that, to buy that, to buy that, and then you have that, and then you attack. It's just, it wasn't enough unique strategy for me to enjoy. I feel if there's different maps with different layouts, and then also more strategy, rather than the only strategy being what character you pick. Perhaps you could like choose where you place towers and stuff. That could be interesting, so you could like hunker down, if you know what I mean. How do I get... Ugh. I've come the wrong way. I have to go that way. I don't know, maybe it's because I was playing with my friends rather than exploring the game on my own. They were just kind of telling me what to do, and I was like, oh. Nah, no, I want to play a strategy game. Might play some Age of Empires or something after stream. Well, I mean, I know there would be strategy, but the strategy I was, like, me and my friends were doing every game was this. It was always similar stuff. And I was always stuck with the same role, so that's probably why I got bored and fed up with it, because they were always changing what role they were in, and I was always like, oh, I'm just this one. Got your kicked butt. As in your butt was kicked, or you were kicking butt? And also, the thing about Civ 6 that I kind of worry about is, for me, if I was to play base game Civ 5, I would not enjoy it as much as I enjoy current Civ 5. I mean, I have like my strategy, which I need to adapt because it's not very good. But I have my strategy. Ooh, a Luxon key, awesome. And like, you can trade, you can have religion, all that jazz, which I really like. I like making funny religion names and spreading it to people. That's what I do. Your boat was kicked? Ooh. By the seasons, I reckon my time on this island has reached 3 years. I now send forth another message in the hope that I may shed the burden of my painful memories. Painful because I will never see those I love again. My dearest daughter Bridget was a blessing upon the house of Corheg. Not Cohoreg, sorry. Her laughter and wonder at every new adventure gave me this mariner another reason to long for mine home port. Bridget, oh, now I want to play Port Royale. I think I'm just in a strategy mood tonight. Bridget, I bid farewell to thine memory with this message, for the thought I shall never see thee grow into the bright, intelligent young woman I know thou shalt be is unbearable. Goodbye, mine dearest child. Goodbye, Susan. Go forth and, what was it? Go forth in your beliefs. Oh, I can't remember that now. Let me quote this. Go forth in all your beliefs and know that I would go in mine. Something like that. It's the first doctor saying goodbye. I should come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Just go forth in all your beliefs. Prove to me I'm not mistaken in mine. That's what it is. Sorry, this is the third of 4 given to me. Please return this. Okay. Where is the final bottle? It's that way. It's in the Silent Surf. Why does everything come back to the Silent Surf? There's so much stuff in there. I don't know what it is about the Silent Surf, but it enjoys having quests end up there. 200 gold in sell listings. Really? I need to make more money in Guild Wars 2. I'm below 800 again, which is annoying. Though in fairness, I have like 400 laurels. I have 300 laurels I can sell. So that will boost me up to probably 1,000. But then I might change that into gems to get shared inventory slots, because I forgot to do that. I said I would do that when they're on sale, and I forgot. So now I might just use gold instead of stuff. Ooh, this one's a while away, so we need to head straight down to be able to get... How do we go straight across and then... straight, I think. To get onto the floor, the shore, sea level. That's what I say, sea level. Because I do want a few more shared inventory slots. And I know I'll get one with Kanta, but it's like a year away. That so reminds me of Lost. That really reminds me of Lost. The Pearl Station. Spoilers. Sorry, I'm a big fan of Lost as well. Good TV show. Especially if you like mystery. Also, I don't know if I should talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. I was reminded today, I don't know if anyone here watches Fringe, or has watched Fringe. But I was reminded today, I don't know how, well, I know how it came up. It's because of the virus going around. There's an episode that's really, really intriguing and cool to me of Fringe about a virus. I don't know. It's a virus that corrupts the host and makes the host spread the virus. It's kind of like those. There's a fungus. I think it's in the Amazon that infects ants and makes them spread the fungus by climbing up the trees. It's kind of like that. But it was a really, really cool idea. I don't remember why it came to mind earlier. I think I was having a chat in work about TV. The simian flu is like that, is it? The poor ants, yeah. I think it's What Lies Below is the name of the episode, season 2. In Boston, yeah. Oh, I've not watched the new ones of those. I've watched the first one, which was phenomenal. I really enjoyed it. I've not watched was it 2 and 3? Is it 4 of them or 3 of them? I've not watched the sequels to the reboot. But I just, that scene where you go, no! Oh my god, chills. So cool. With Malfoy. Obviously that's not in the Planet of the Apes lore, but that's phenomenal. Andy Serkis is a phenomenal voice actor, I must say. You saw those ants? Yeah, it's horrible. It's fascinating, but it's horrible. Okay, where is this? A reef turker? A bottle. I found the bottle. I might watch Fringe again. I've not watched Fringe in a long time. But then... Oh, I died. I do not need to ult. The circus is very good. I need to get, I need to be watching new TV shows. I always watch TV shows I've watched already. Oh, so you can be revived? No? Oh, no, I can't. Hopefully you get revived there. That would be amazing. Haha. Except we still have to kill these guys, but... Haha. He definitely revolutionized mocap as well. I mean, if he hadn't insisted on being on set for Fellowship, I don't know how cinema would have gone. Because they would have done a full CG character rather than a... I mean, I know Gollum is full CG, but they did mocap, so it'd be interesting. And I'm pretty sure in Fellowship, in the Mines of Moria, that shot of Gollum is not circus. It's the pre-rendered. It's the rendered one they're going to go with, the CGI one, before he started going to set. I think they didn't have time to change it for Fellowship, but they did for Two Towers, thankfully. It's amazing how much those movies, and Star Wars as well, revolutionized cinema. It must be, like, it's some achievement to have. Battle. Moon's phases tell me I have reached my 4th year. Now I must unburden myself with my most cherished of all memories. Mine wife, Sophia, most beautiful creature in this world. A kind, patient woman, whom I doth love with all my heart. Wherever she doth be, that is my home. Yet my home is now this patch of earth in the middle of wide unending sea. Sophia, forgive me, for I cannot bear to live with the memory of thee and the knowledge that thou be lost to me. Farewell, my dearest love. This is the last bottle. Bring it back, please. The Gaela hatchery. Shall head north to Valley. You can't get the original. That is such a shame. And for me, while like it is, the other really annoying thing is Mos Eisley. There's like a couple of shots that I really don't like, and that is the one where they're arriving in the port. You have it on tape? I might have it on tape. I don't know. My family might have it. I honestly don't remember. Hopefully they didn't sell it or anything. But there's a couple of shots, and the one that really stands out is when that big, ugly... It looks like a dinosaur, the long-necked one. But when that thing just walks and covers the entire screen, I don't know what George Lucas was thinking. It's just so bad. That's the main one that annoys me. I mean, most of the changes are fine. Like the adding in more stormtroopers. Okay, it's annoying that it's slightly different, but it makes sense that they would have more than 3 or 4 people there. And adding in a few extra lines and changing it the Emperor in Empire Strikes Back. So it's the same Emperor. There's things like that, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm bored with that. It's just the ones that are... intrusive, I'd say. Are annoying. One of the ones I'm kind of unsure about would definitely be Boba Fett's voice. Because, yeah, I mean, he's a clone of his dad, but he also developed differently, so he could have had different experiences that would have led to a different voice. I think that's one of the other ones that really annoy me. I think. Someone's probably going to say, like, what about this one? And I'll be like, oh, yeah. Don't have the unaltered version. There should be a choice. I mean, you can get it online. Not legally, though, I don't think. Without too much hassle. But I don't get why Disney don't sell it, because they would make so much money if they put it out there. And apparently J.J. Abrams said it to them when they were doing, I don't know if it was Force Awakens or Rise of Skywalker, like, are we ever going to see, you know, the unaltered versions in any release? And apparently they said no, which is annoying. Because while I can live with them, there's only a couple of scenes, as I said, where I'm just like, ugh. It would be nice to have the original experience. Like, apparently, like, I wouldn't even be like, if they said, you know, like, oh yeah, we're just gonna wait until next time we release it, and then we'll have a super duper special one that is, yeah, I was fighting a Holosmith in PvP earlier, Sergio, and he actually was going down fairly easily. Actually, no, I was on Weaver, I wasn't on Necro, never mind. 210? Yes. 210 years I've been here. It is clear to me now. I remember everything from before, but also everything from the time in between. Now I'm free to go. I find I no longer really want to leave. So much has changed. So many are dead. Thank you, friend. To have my life back at long last, I owe you a great debt. But I think I'll stay. Alone, alone, all alone. Alone on a wide jade sea. Yeah, like, I know, like, you know the way that Disney do their vaulting thing, where did you do this? Reconnection successful, hey guys. I don't know what happened there. As soon as it disconnected, I went and I loaded a website. It was not the wrong button, it was my computer being like, I think you know what, I think my internet hit a speed bump. But anyway, as I was saying, thank you, Leanne. As I was saying, Disney had this system where they vault something for years and years, so that when it re-releases, people... But there we go. It should be back. There we go. Yeah, so they'll release Lion King, and then they'll wait 10 years, and then they'll release it again, and that way, all those copies that were bought are... A proportion of them are damaged, lost, you know what I mean? So people will be willing to buy a new copy because it's been so long. So I don't get why they don't do that, because, as I said, they would make them, even if they priced it extortionately, people would buy it. If they did €40 a movie, or $40 a movie, or whatever, I don't even know what a DVD costs now, about €18. So they could even do like €30 per movie. And maybe 40 for Blu-ray or something, or 35 for Blu-ray. They would make loads. They would make enough money to buy Disney. No, they wouldn't. No one can buy Disney. They're too much of a monopoly by now. Right, let's do our last quest for the Jade Sea. I think we have one more. Oh, we can turn this guy in. Well, it is true, like, Disney just own everything now. With regards movie industry. They're definitely becoming a monopoly, which is not good. Diversity is always good for, at least in entertainment. Maybe, like, if it was banking, it could be good or something, I don't know. How long do I have? It's 2:10. Okay, I'll do this one quest. Reyes Crater. Is that where we're going? find him at Seafarer's Rest. Never mind. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got this from here. No? Oops. What quest did I get from him then? The quest sent me here to pick up. And where did I get this quest? What quest did I just delete? Oh no. Oh no. Where was I? Damn it. Was it the Jade Flaw? That's not good. It was something that sent me to you. Great Reaver. Rixer. No, it wasn't him. No. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I just ended there. That's awkward. It was Rion? No, Rion. Ah! Quests? Oh, wait, I can just look up on my... If only I was streaming and I could go back and check. There we go, Outcast in the Quarry. There we go. I knew I could do that all along. Patrol the Drake Quarry in Rhea's Crater. Clear of any outcasts you find. You get it from Rixanon. I know I'm fighting someone right now. Don't know who. I'm trying to find Rixanon, who is in the Leviathan Pits. There we go. Everything's fixed now. Don't worry, guys. Rixanon. Rixanon. Ah! I found him. You know what? It'd be so... Okay, so we have places like this, yeah? Where people have carved, like, deep... Wait, is that real water? It is. Maybe it's rain. But they've carved, like, deep chasms into the Jade Sea. So if the Jade Sea does return to its natural form, it's going to be really weird. Because it'll be much lower than it was before, right? Well, maybe not nowadays in Guild Wars lore, but... I'm going that way, I need to go this way. But now... That is, in Guild Wars 1 times... It would be odd. Okay, maybe I was going the right way then. Oh, there he spawned in. Nice. So we just to kill outcasts? Okay. And does that count? you trying to assassinate me? Did that count? No, it did not count. So yeah, like all this would go back to water and then it would just go... Interesting theory. Or a conundrum, I should say. Should I go the wrong way? Maybe not. I'm playing for 2 hours. I should take a break. Says the game. But the game doesn't know what it's talking about. So, this way? Aha! Outcasts. My pet is hopefully almost level 18. Because it needs to be. Soon. I need it at level 20. The game is literally telling you... Well, it says it every hour. It's like, please take a break. Which I don't understand if it was like, you've been playing for 10 hours straight. Go do something else, for God's sake. But no, it's just like a health and safety thing, I think. Guild Wars 2 has it, but it's not on by default. Because they only added it in recently. But it's basically, it's just a go take a walk, bit of fresh air, bit of a yawn, maybe a glass of water or something, you know, just keep yourself safe. Okay, might as well kill this scuttlefish that's attacking us. Yeah, I think you have to turn on yours too, which doesn't really make sense. You think you'd have to turn it off? Because the whole point is, it's like you're playing a game, but do take care of yourself as well. So you can play our game more. Then you can give us more money. Effectively. How many groups do I have left? 4. That's the wrong way. We're not supposed to go out. No, we're not. Well, I'm gonna have my first day of isolation tomorrow. Because the first day I'm not in work. It's funny that people are just not really respecting that too much here. I mean, they're respecting it, but it's like they're having to close down all like the national parks and stuff now because people are well, it's only for one day, unfortunately. But people like yesterday everyone went out because it was a nice day, so they're like, we'll go for a walk because we can't go to the pub, we can't go here, we can't go there, so we'll go for a walk. And everyone went for a walk, so of course everyone was together in the parks, and it was like, that's the no. It backfired. It's like, yes, go for walks, just not right now. I think it was the minister one of the ministers who's in charge of like national heritage. Was like, oh, it's fantastic to see people loving to go for walks, but you know, if by going for a walk, it means you're going to probably a petrol station to get petrol and maybe a few snacks and like, you know, to do this and do that. It's a whole thing. So like, please just very happy to see you going out and exploring. Just not right now. And then the Taoiseach, who's basically the Prime Minister, is like, you know, it's... I don't think... He said that he didn't think people did it intentionally to ignore the warnings. They just thought, you know, if we're not meant to meet up in confined spaces, we might as well just go for a walk or something, do something. So I think he basically just said, if you see a queue, don't go. But I think they're going to close them all down now. Not even closed down yet? Really? We started when we were at like 100 cases. Confirmed, that is, obviously, not total. Because that would have been a long, long time ago. That would have been... I don't remember when we had 100 cases now, that's bad. But it would have been like a week or two ago if we'd done it. It would have been like a week earlier if we'd done it when we actually had 100 cases and not just 100 confirmed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Everyone was just like, well, we might as like, it's a nice day, might as well do something. We have, yeah, we... No more than 100 inside and no more than 500 outside was our starting one. And then they went with schools, pubs, public buildings. Now all the restaurants are closing. Like all the fast food things, like McDonald's is closed as of today. There's another one, Supermax is closing Thursday, I think. Where do I go now? I think they've also, like, it's basically like you're just not allowed to eat in anymore. It's just everything has to be takeaway. Baby boom in December. Social distancing, Sergio. Distance. You can't do that. Because you have to be 2 meters away. Deaths jumped from 20 to 30. Ours were, we had one last week, one a few days ago, and then we had 2 today. Which I think one of them is a friend of a friend's dad or something as well, which is close enough anyway. Swedish. I think Nian, I don't know for sure, I don't know about Sweden's things. But England has been by far the worst that I've seen. We're not obliged to stay home yet, or obligated, but we are heavily recommended to stay at home unless you have to go out. But it's not being, like, actually enforced yet. I think it will eventually be the fact that we'll have Gardaí, the Síochána police. And the US is also bad. I think England is worse in the fact, like, America was going into lockdown. The thing is, the person at the top is idiotic in both places. In my opinion, this is, and in this specific circumstance. I'm not saying they're always idiotic. I'm sure in business that Mr. Trump can be quite ruthless, which this could be a business maneuver, but he's going about it in the way it's a federal, like it's the United States and the states should be doing their own thing, you know. Kind of didn't work. He should have been like, okay, it's bad, Why did stream stop there? I don't even know. That's really weird. But yeah, he should have been... As soon as there was a case, he should have been like, all states should be going into lockdown. Let's see, we'll test you. Come here, come here. Well, I'm not more so judging... Well, I suppose I am judging people as well, but more so the response of the government. I just think England has just been stupid. They've had... I think, okay, they've both been very woeful. They really both have. England really is more true to me because it can affect... Or it's more personal, I suppose, to me, because Ireland and Northern Ireland's an English territory, so it follows English. What English do. So because there's no schools and everything, no restrictions in England, there's no restrictions in Northern Ireland, which shares a direct border with Ireland and has people living in close proximity, so it's kind of scary as well. Yeah, that's very true. If you don't have any, like, if you don't get a bacterial infection or anything from the coronavirus, a lot of people say, we do need to test Nian, but tests right now, when they're limited supply, should be like, if I have a cough, that could be a cold or it could be coronavirus. If I have a cough and a fever, they want to confirm what it is. You know what I mean? So it should be kind of restricted in the sense the more severe case should be treated first, and the more important professions should be treated first. And by that I don't mean like actors and stuff. I mean paramedics, I mean nurses, the people who are going to be dealing the front line need to be tested first, I think, because if they get it, they have to go home, because then they'll spread it. They have to be a bit more careful. Everyone can have it, that is very true. There's I don't know what the figure is, or suspected figure of asymptomatic people, but yeah, I know, I'm not like supportive of that. I'm just saying this is like, it should be severe cases and severe, like, essential personnel. 50, okay, yeah, America's, wow, that is crazy. So it should be doctors need it, nurses need it, people who are dealing with the virus need to know if they have it, because if they're sick, they need to know, basically. I think one of the problems with America is the fact that it's very similar to, like, in Italy. Italy's a European country. European countries are spread out, if you get me. Like, we have the classical culture. We don't have these massive skyscraper apartment buildings. So I think that's most likely why America is very much, at least in the cities. I think New York City is really bad. I think it's like 12,000 cases yesterday or something. But that really is like, it really helps spread the virus because everyone's so close in America, in the cities, compared to in Dublin, we live in houses. In New York City, they live in skyscrapers. You know what I mean? It's just, like, my house, there's 5 people. In New York, you could have thousands of people in the one building. It's just, I don't know. There's an English doctor on the front lines who started making videos. He said the other day, UK doctors can't get tests from themselves, but football... Yeah, you shouldn't be... Okay, if you have someone on your football team who has symptoms, then he gets tested, he's positive, then you just you know, like, you know what I mean? It's not, I don't know, you have, I don't even follow football anymore, so I don't really know, but footballer A, maybe the striker, I don't know, gets tested, he's positive because he's had symptoms, he had a fever, he had a cough. Send all the other footballers home, tell them don't leave your house, isolate yourself. You most likely, if you're footballers, you're stupidly overpaid. Yeah, that's what I was meant to bring up. The thing about them going for herd immunity is idiotic. Because that means 70% of the population has to get it. Which means, let me get my calculator out here. Uh, 70 to... So that means... Oh, no, sorry, I did it wrong. 70% has to get it for herd immunity. That means 14% of the country will, on average, will end up in hospital. And the population of the UK in 2019 was 66.87 million. 66.87 divided by... Actually, no, 6687. What did I say? I said 14? Yeah. So that means 1 million people will go into hospital in the UK. Ish. If they did herd immunity. It's stupid. Why would you test them if they had no symptoms? That's also stupid. If you have symptoms, if you have a cough, you don't need to get tested. If you have a cough and a fever, you need to get tested. If you have 2 symptoms, I mean, again, I'm just some Irish bloke. You know, I'm don't take my word as gospel. It's just, this is frankly honest opinion. It's not me being a super smart person. Like, doctors need to get tested because if they get sick, they're the most important job in the world right now. Doctors and nurses and everyone in the healthcare system. And I saw a brutal video as well recently, which was an English nurse. Because England right now are going through their panic buy phase. Ireland had it last week when they announced the lockdown of schools and everything. Everyone panic, you know, and I have crazy figures that I can't say, but just to say, my place of business, they made a lot of money in a week in just one shop. But England are going through that now, and there's a heartbreaking video of a nurse who just finished a 48-hour shift and she can't get any food because everyone's panic buying. And she's like, don't panic buy. If you you need something, you'll be able to get it, so don't worry. Night, Kemox, take care of yourself, stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Good night. Thanks for dropping by and watching. It means a lot. But yeah, it's just, it was devastating to see that. Belgium's almost finished. Yeah, Ireland's pretty much finished, at least in my area. I mean, if there's a quarantine and everyone has to stay at home, I mean, there's probably going to be another one. But you don't need, I really wish they would take away the shopping trolleys so that you can't buy way too much stuff. You only have enough food for 4 or 5 days. Why does this keep happening? Okay. Sweden run out of toilet paper. We're 90% forest. You won't run out of toilet paper, don't worry. Don't get what? What did I get What did I do? What did I do? Did I get annoyed at my internet? Because that's annoying. Or is it just the ranting at what's going on right now? True. This is, like, I mean, it is hard to do that and not talk about this, but it's yeah, it is. I don't mean to bog you all down with the real talk, I suppose, but it is what is on everyone's mind right now because of how crazy news spreads in this day and age. I mean, if this was maybe even 10 years ago, we probably wouldn't be talking about this. I mean, swine flu, when H1N1 happened, swine flu, I don't remember reading anything about that until, I mean, in fairness, I was still in school, so I wasn't as clued in as I am now, and I'm not very clued into most stuff, like politics and all that. I'm not as clued in as I should be, but the only thing I really remember of that was that all of a sudden we had to get a vaccine, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't like needles. Pretty much. Yeah, let me permit you if you grab it. Are you ready? You're gonna, in 5 seconds ago, but in 5 seconds, I'm gonna permit you. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go! Once the bot catches on, there you go. You've trauma. I don't mind seeing them. It's just getting injections and IVs and stuff. I'm just like, oh no, that's not for me. Like getting them personally. If I see it in TV and all that, it's fine. Oh no, Neon, are you not gonna? Or did you send it on Discord? You might have sent it on Discord. Do you? No. Which is what I was saying earlier. I mean, I didn't get a link. Did you post a link? Like, I know it's perfectly safe. I know all that. It just, it freaks me out. So I kind of feel like I need something very, very small that requires... Oh, I didn't see it. Let's step in a minute. Mod tools. No, YouTube's not on the whitelist, so it would have. Yeah, I like that sort of stuff. It just freaks me out to have it done to myself. If I was seeing that, like, I could watch House, I could watch Scrubs, I could watch anything like that and be fine. It's just that someone doing that to me just freaks me out. And that's what I was saying. I mean, I hope, like, I know I need to get over it. Oh, I know Dr. Hope. He's great. I love his reaction to TVs, to Scrubs. He's a great guy. I really like him. He's really, like, upbeat. I wonder what his Oh, actually, yeah, I'm actually very curious to see that now. So 4 of them. See, I remember watching, he did a day in the life one. Oh, I hope he doesn't get. He's a really nice guy. I really like him. At least he seems it from his videos. That happened to you? That happened to my mum once as well. She had to get blood work done for his. I don't remember what it was, but she went to our general physician or GP, and the girl there, like, kind of stabbed her right arm, like 20 or something times or something. Like, her arm was completely bruised, and then she's like, "Oh, I can't find it. Let me try the other arm." And I started going at the other arm as well. Oh man. But yeah, I kind of feel I need to get something very, not too serious, just so that I can start to get over it. Because I know eventually, like, the unfortunate truth of life is that at some point, I don't think anyone really likes needles. I think you just learn to get over it. Well, of course I don't. Maybe there's someone who's just weird. No offense if it's you. Oh, it's different nurses for you. Ooh. But yeah, the one of the unfortunate truths of life is that everyone's going to end up in a hospital at some point, or most people anyway. You know where to finally find a vein? I have no idea how to finally find a vein. I mean, I know. I'd hope they know. I mean, I could see the one on my wrist. That's about it. It's. Oh, I don't know. I think I've had blood work done once in times that I can remember. And it was like a week before my birthday. So, oh, it was in your foot. Ooh. That's not good if you could get swelling there. I remember what birthday it was. It was a week before the birthday where they're allowed stab your arm with a needle, basically. So I got to do the one just on your hand that is still annoying, but much less. Ugh. So I was happy with that. I don't remember what. I think that was allergen test or something. I don't remember what it was. I used to get very bad colds when I was younger. Oh, and the great thing about that was there was a girl getting her blood taken in that room before me, and she ran out of the room screaming and crying, and that was great confidence booster. You always ask to lie down. Yeah, that's good. And have a bit of chocolate or something as well. Most traumatic experience in your whole life. Oh no, yeah, it's. I mean, I know it has to be done. It's just so annoying. Yeah. Maybe. I think. Maybe one day they'll be able to do it. All those tests with just a drop of blood, so you could do the. You know the little The little thing that diabetics have to pinch their finger to get a drop of blood to test their sugar. That'd be nice if they could do it with that amount of blood. But I think it has to be from a vein or artery to be, I don't know, pure or something. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not a doctor, so. Yeah, they just have a little needle or something and they just poke a small hole. I could get used to that now. Compared to like a little thumbtack sort of thing. It just goes. It's like getting a splinter. It's over in a heartbeat. Less. I mean, I know they say the same thing about needles. Like, oh, it's over in very quickly. But it's more the when they fill the syringe. Oh, you know, like you just know they're taking like a vial of like a shot of your blood. It's just unnerving. Anyway, we've been talking about medicine for like half an hour. I didn't think. I mean, I knew that COVID would be talked about. I didn't think we'd talk about this sort of stuff for so long. Anyway, no, don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't mind. It's just unexpected. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today. As I said, I'm going to get back into ESO this week, hopefully, and be continuing that mostly the whole stream. But I mean, in fairness, when there's a topic as big, an event as big as this, it's only natural that it gets talked about and things thematically close to it, so medicine, get talked about. It's like in in media, you know, something big happens, next year's movie might reference or be similar to that, because it's just on people's brain, it's just on their minds. So they want to explore it, they want to talk about it, they want to remake it, envision it, that sort of stuff. It's just natural. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for today, even though I don't even know what I was saying with that sentence. We've done a bit of progress on our LDOA. We need to find a better way to farm so we can get to level 10. I don't want to do it off stream, but I might start doing less of it. I don't know. We got a bit of progress done for our Hall of Monuments. We are still going for the Luxon title. But I might do something different next week, just because I've been doing Canto the past few weeks, so it's not as progressive as anything. I might try the PvP next week. Tomorrow, what will they put out? I don't remember what it was. I remember looking at it. Reddit. Not create post. Search post. Upcoming. Or what was the date of last Tuesday? That's what he does. He does 17th. Oh, this is just... Why is this all? I want to search in Guild Wars 2. They will put out tomorrow. No, I don't want... Limit my search to Guild Wars 2. Thank you, Reddit. Shh, foxes, shut up. Oh, there we go. Upcoming features in March 17th patch. That took way too long to find. The Abyss Stalker appearance pack. That sounds awesome. And we might have Sab this Thursday. Traditionally, Sab is out on a Thursday. So with that in mind, I'll probably try and stream ESO on the Wednesday. You can join the Discord to stay up to date with all things new on the channel, such as new videos when I go live, and a weekly screenshot challenge every Saturday in Guild Wars 2, if you have not already. So yeah, hopefully Sab's out on Thursday. It might be out on Tuesday week. Nonetheless, I have next week off to play loads of Sab, so I'm looking forward to that. But that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. Thank you for the chat. It's really great chat. It is an important topic, and as I've been saying every stream in the past like 2 weeks, do stay safe. If you don't have to leave the house, try not to. If you are one of the vulnerable groups, be it age, be it underlying things, you know, like maybe you've asthma or something, just text someone and they can just find someone who will go to the shops for you, you know? Look after yourself first. Not in a selfish way, but you know what I mean. Take care of yourself. That's it from me. Until next time, take care. Good night. Oh, yeah, giveaway and demo tomorrow. Look forward to that. See you then. Bye-bye.